Hi guys, it's Lynn here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Now today guys, me and Hansi have had a lovely delivery for the post, more plants. This time it's a very tiny little package because we have ordered some cactus cuttings through the post from a nursery in Holland. So this is going to be very exciting. And part of these cuttings, we've ordered two little cuttings of, well, I won't tell you, it's going to be a surprise. And before I go any further, please do give my wonderful fiance Hans, who is behind the camera now, a big thumbs up. And please do go over and subscribe to his channel, Family of Cactusy and Other Beauties, links up above. So thank you Hansi for recording.
Thank you Lynn. Oh.
And this is very exciting because we ordered these a few days ago and very fast delivery. And it's from a company called Cuttings, and I think it's Cuttings and Seeds, or Seeds and Cuttings, something like that. But I'll show you probably be on the label. And we noticed that when we got it, there's a label from the Royal Mail office saying that it was opened at customs to check what it is. So hopefully they've put it all back nice and safe. And just to let you know that I know some of you guys live in the States and Canada. And unfortunately, I did promise a couple of people to send some cuttings to them a couple in Canada and a couple in the States, and we're not allowed to send any plants out at all. They're very strict, and as you can see, they do check everything. So I couldn't even disguise it as something else. Just to let you know, if I promise you guys to send a cutting of one or two things now and not been able to do it. And here we go then, guys. This is going to be very exciting here. And one of these cuttings is a cactus we've been after for a very long time, and you couldn't get it for love or money anywhere. So this is going to be very exciting. Do you see how this is opened up here? And yeah, me and Hansi have been after this particular cactus for absolutely about 3 years, if not longer. And we've not even been able to get seeds, cuttings or anything. We were after a whole plant, but it's practically impossible to get. But we've got cuttings, so this is very good. So be careful I open this box because it's good to reuse this again. So, now then, exciting stuff. Now would it be that way or this way, I wonder? Maybe this way. That's well packaged, which is a really good thing as well. Very well packaged. Gosh, that's a great little box. Oh my gosh! Wow, look at that, guys! This is like opening up a box of sweeties, isn't it? But this is far more exciting. And PlantGusto. Our mission is to make people happy by providing them with interesting plants and mini plantscapes. So PlantGusto, we enjoy doing business with you. So that's lovely. Isn't this just like opening a box of sweeties? And there you go, PlantGusto. And let's check there, it's got it's seedlings and cuttings.eu. And I'll put the address of where we got this from underneath in the about section on the video. So if you're interested, you can go down and order from them as well. As I say, they're in Europe, so they may not sort of do the States and things like that because they're very strict with the regulations with plants. But if you are in Europe, pretty much you'll be okay to order from here. As I say, they're in Amsterdam there, so that's good. The Netherlands. And here we go. Oh, look at that lovely little booklet here. And how wonderful is that? Oops. And look at that. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. What a lovely little picture card there. That is beautiful. Loads of different types of epiphyllum. Absolutely lovely. Epic. Now. Looks like that's all in Dutch. How wonderful. Isn't that wonderful? Wow, it's on his little face there behind the camera. That is gorgeous.
Put this into frames. That one.
So that'd be lovely in a lovely frame, wouldn't it now? So here we go.
Oh.
First of all, I can see it through there. We will open up this first one that's wrapped up. And lovely, well packaged anyway. That's good to see. Nice and safe. I'm glad that customs who opened it did not damage anything. So this is wonderful. Oh, and so I'm going to not tell you what we've ordered. It's going to be a surprise for you guys. Oh, wow, it's a little spiny. Oh, it's a lovely little packaging. Oh, it's sharp anyway. Haha. Now, oh, I can see what it is now. Corynopuntia moelleri cutting. Oh, now this is a winter hardy one. So this will be absolutely fine in our polytunnel. We do heat our polytunnel at a minimum of between 5 and 7, but it's good to know it doesn't have to worry about this. So this is gorgeous. I think so as much as I would love to save this little package it's in, I'm going to have to open it because it's going to be too spiny. Oh, look at this. Wow. Gorgeous. What a gorgeous, beautiful one. Look at that, guys. What a beautiful stunner. Isn't she beautiful? Or he? Not that plants have a she or he, but I just think that is just so beautiful.
They have both sexes.
They have both sexes. Look at that. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? So what a beauty. Two together there. So that is that's a great cutting. I thought it'd be like a little tiny thing. So there you go. That is the name there. Corynopuntia moelleri. Moelleri. And that's it. That's a cutting there. So as I say, I'm going to be potting that up in a cactus mix and treating it as a cutting. So that's very exciting. So that's our first baby. Now the second one, that was just to put in between two. That's a good idea to stop it from moving about. So that's going to be handy to keep as well. Now then,
it's an isolator for tubes.
Yeah. Now this is people who know me in Hunter, we love our Schlumbergeras. We have a few in our collection. Some Schlumberger, what a tongue twister. Schlumberger bucklei and some Schlumberger truncata, and this one is Schlumberger. It's a hybrid, and it's called frothy or thromy. I have actually got the name down. I'm not quite sure whether that's the thromy. But I'll put if that's wrong, I'll put the correct spelling going across because that's Schlumbergera Hybrid thromy. I'll put the correct spelling going across. But this is it, guys. Lovely beauty here. And as I say, after this video, I'm going to be potting these up, treating them as cuttings, and I'm going to show you when I'm doing it. So it's lovely little bags. Look at that. What a gorgeous size cutting. Isn't that wonderful?
What's the colour of the flowers on this one?
The flowers on this one, I think, I'm trying to think what colour. There's one, the lutea is the one that has a lovely bright yellow. So this one, I think, is one that possibly could be a pinky one.
Oh, yeah.
But isn't that beautiful?
Strong.
Gosh, that is gorgeous. What a beauty.
Hooray.
Wow. These little bags are handy. Now I'm going to save the best till last, guys. If you've probably seen it already in the box. But now this is Schlumberger lutea. This one has lovely yellow flowers, like canary yellow flowers, small yellow flowers. And they're not easy plants to find. Although Schlumberger is very easy in the shop, especially around the Christmas time and things like that. But it's not easy to. These type of ones are more harder to find. So isn't that gorgeous? Look at that little cutting there. What a little cutie. Oh, that is gorgeous. As you can see, this is different to the usual Schlumbergers. Very small little beautiful leaves. So this one again is going to be treated as a cut-in, and we're going to be growing all these in our grow room, away from direct sun, but they get a little bit of bright light coming in while they're rooting. Isn't that beautiful? And this one is a Schlumbergera lutea. So that's a gorgeous one there too. Look at that, guys. So what a lovely little plant haul, isn't it? Aren't they gorgeous little cuties? And as I say, they're not too big, so they're not going to take up too much space. Now, this is the bit that me and Hans have been after this particular cactus for a long time, haven't we? Ages. And it is Schlumbergera opuntioides. And we've tried for love or money. You cannot get it anywhere. Now, a few times we've seen it on the internet, and it's either been an incredibly out of stock. And then we've seen it on eBay, but it's been ridiculous price for a tiny piece. And apparently it is meant to be quite difficult to grow, which is why it's hard to get hold of. Now, this is a Schlumbergera opuntioides, and I'm going to show you out here. Now, the reason why it's hard to get hold of is because it is quite specialised and it is difficult to grow. But we're going to have a go at growing it. And as I say, we're going to be potting it into a well-drained, aerated potting mix. Now, what is amazing about this, we've got, God, these are great cuttings. We bought 2, but they're great size.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful.
And what's incredible is it looks so like an opuntioides cactus because of obviously its spotty little areoles and the spines. And I have to admit, if I didn't know, I'd think that was completely an opuntioides. But it is actually a Schlumbergera, guys. And just in case you're not familiar with Schlumbergera, it is, by the way, commonly known as the holiday type cacti, the Christmas cactus, Thanksgiving cactus, and the ones you see around Christmas time. And this is actually related to that. It is a Schlumbergera.
Yeah, and the flowers look like Schlumbergera.
Yeah, and the flowers are so like a Schlumbergera, but you would never know. Definitely not an opuntioides, and completely different care to an opuntioides.
Lovely pink flowers.
Yeah, lovely pink flowers on this. This one is one of the epiphytes, which is an epiphytic cactus, so it likes more humidity, and it doesn't like a complete winter rest like the desert cacti do. So this will be kept more moist throughout the winter. And I say, because it's a cutting, we're going to be growing this in our grow room, away from direct sun, a nice bright spot, and very well drained cactus soil with extra perlite for aeration, and seeing how we go, because apparently it is very difficult to grow. So, and it's going to be a challenge for us, but we're going to do an update, and I'll show you when we pop them up. Look at that. So it's completely calloused over, which is a great sign. Yeah. And I have to say, I'm really pleased with you, Hansi.
Oh.
How exciting is that? We've been after this.
Is that buds here or what? I don't see, because I don't have that glasses.
You've got, I think they're new little leaves forming, I think, yeah. So it's very exciting. So I'm going to pop these up this afternoon. I'm going to show you what it's like when they're potted up.
I don't have my green glasses, you know.
Hans hasn't got his glasses. So there you go. That is Schlumbergera opuntioides. So guys, a nice little small plant haul, but we're being very well contained with our plant spending, because obviously we only have a smallish house, and we're going to be bringing a lot of plants in from the polytunnel that aren't that cold hardy to overwinter indoors. So we have to contain ourselves, but these are all sort of very smally plants and slow growers, and we're very happy. So as I say, I'm going to put this video up first. Stay tuned for a video probably later on today, which will be the second part of this, of me planting them up, potting them up, showing you what I'm going to be doing for the soil mix, and also how they're potted up as cuttings. So guys, as I say, do go over and subscribe to Hansi. He's been an amazing job filming here. And thank you all so much for your support and your amazing comments. And as we always say, there's always room for one more or a few more. So guys, I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of plant power. As always, from across the Emerald Isle. Until the next video. Bye.